What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Big K, and I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys, but we're about to film the very first episode of Killer Eatin with Big K. And I couldn't be more excited to be on the Dude Network doing this. I owe all kinds of round of applause to them guys for having me on here. So let's get started. Me and Damon are going to talk a little bit, then we're going to get to cooking.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. How's everything been going for you?
Pretty good. It's over 80 degrees here today, so I can't complain.
Hey, man, it looks pretty like it is here. The weather looks like it's doing good.
A little windy, but I'm ready to get to cooking.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, well, if you ready, I'm ready. What you got going for us today?
A little chicken bacon ranch fries on the griddle.
Ooh.
I did a similar version a while back, and we're going to show that to y'all here after a while. But I come up with this version, and I've got all kinds of versions in my head we might eventually do. So I'm excited.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're excited. And like you said, though, you know, I'll say it for the rest of the guys, man. Welcome to the Dude Network, man. We're excited you brought this to us, man.
And I appreciate it. So, y'all ready to get started?
Hey, I'm ready if you're ready, bro.
All right. Well, we're going to need a ranch for chicken bacon ranch fries. So, we're starting off with some good old working man's ranch. Cheap, great value. Recipes on the back of the bottle. Put 3 tablespoons. About my whole bottle. Then I'm going to have my assistant get my mayonnaise and my milk, and we're going to finish it off.
So what inspired this right here, Kay?
Really, the video that we're fixing to watch here after a while is really, I go back, actually cooking French fries on the griddle is what made me, I seen somebody else do it, and I'm like, I wonder if it's any good.
Yeah.
And we're doing a cup of milk, by the way. But made me wonder if it's any good. And actually cooking that whole recipe until the end, I didn't even know if it'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the end of it, it's really good. It's a whole different. We're gonna do a cup of Duke's mayonnaise, but by the end of it, I mean, I'm like, they would be perfect for a tailgate. If you were like in a NASCAR race or a football game where you don't have a fryer, these fries on the griddle are, I mean, where's that?
Yeah, that's one thing I had never done, man. I had never done anything as far as frying fries on the griddle. Or, cooking fries.
It's our cup of Duke's mayonnaise. I think you're a Duke's guy, aren't you?
No, I'm a Hellman's guy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
We're just gonna whisk this together. Isn't Duke's made in North Carolina or out close to you?
It is.
We're just gonna whisk this up. And I'm gonna have I got a squirt bottle here. When y'all see this again, it's gonna show up in the squirt bottle. All right, y'all. I'm back. Just bear with me. This is our first episode. But obviously, to get started, we got to have hot griddles. So come over here with me. About medium heat. These go by temperature 400. We're going to fire it up and let it come up. And while we're waiting for that to get warm, we'll talk about the seasonings we're going to use on our chicken. We're using Killer Hog's D-Barbecue Rub. Any barbecue rub will work. I really just kind of want a red color is why I'm using it. But I want a little savory and spice, so I'm using Malcolm Reed's Euro Hero. It's jalapeno Greek seasoning. It'll go good on chicken too. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want, really. You got some salt, pepper, garlic, anything in there, it's going to be good. My assistant's got me my chicken. We're using
Thank you.
boneless, skinless chicken thighs. That's just by choice. You can use whatever you want. I mean, we just prefer thighs around here. We think they're a little juicier, a little more tender, breasts dry out. But I mean, you do you. We're gonna dice these up so they don't take long. Um,
And so while you fixing to dice that up, we went to Duke's. Duke's is actually Virginia. I looked it
Virginia,
up
I
for you.
knew it was
Yep,
somewhere out there.
yep, Virginia.
And then in Texas, Pete, somewhere out there too.
Found out that too, buddy. Yeah, because I know it's a not no Texas thing.
Yeah. Like I said, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Trim as little or as much of that fat off there as you want. We're just gonna dice them up, something like that. And we're just gonna repeat. You can even buy you some of that chicken in a bag, that frozen chicken. But we're a grill guy, so we're gonna grill something around here. I guess this would be a good time to ask y'all down in the comments, what do you think would be a killer set of fries? Like, what do you think would go good on here? We almost did a buffalo chicken. We kind of threw around the idea of like a chicken fajita fries, but we ended up on chicken bacon ranch. My better half actually is the one that said, let's do chicken bacon ranch. That sounds good. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, he's right. You're right, man. All that sounds good though.
But I mean, you could definitely, well, not chicken bacon ranch, but you could easily use steak on a different variation or. But you do you. I mean, if it's got bacon and fries in it, it's going to be good.
True.
And it'd be interesting just to see what other people say would be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, man. That recipe is going to be so versatile. You're 100% with that.
And like I said, this is 4 boneless, skinless thighs. I almost said breast, but thighs. Probably around a pound if I was to guess. We just bought a family pack and busted it up. We're almost done, and we're going to head to the griddle. One more. This one's got a lot of fat on it. Actually, Damon, while we're talking, what would you do? If you had to pick one set of fries, what would you...
Ooh, way to put me on the spot, buddy. I gotta say, man, it's so versatile. I mean, you can't get mad at any of it. You know, the buffalo chicken fries is good. What you're doing is gonna be great.
Just like the ultimate street food.
Yeah, and you know that how crazy do you want to take it? That's the thing.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, we're about to season up with this Killer Hogs deep barbecue rub. Like I said, use any barbecue rub. I just really want to use this for the red color. I mean, you honestly could just do any rub and throw a little paprika in it, and that would get you the good color too. And I mean, really the only reason for the red color is like people say, you eat with your eyes. So to me, that'll look a little better. And this is that Euro Hero. It's a jalapeno Greek seasoning. Just enough, just a little kick of spice. That looks good. Get off these gloves and y'all come with me to the griddle. Get down a little oil. Smooth that out. Y'all see this chicken? We're just gonna get it down. Like I said, we're on about a medium heat. On these locos, they go by temperatures. I'm on about 400. So this shouldn't take long. If you want to make sure they're good and flavorful, hit them with just a little more of that seasoning. So what do you got going on in South Carolina today, Damon?
Hey man, the weather's nice, so we've taken
Yeah, it's
advantage
supposed to
of
be
it for
nice here
sure.
all week.
Yeah, so we're gonna take advantage of it. We're trying to get the pool ready for the summer and all that. So
Yeah.
hey,
I'd be making you some chicken bacon ranch fries by then.
hey, I could. So that was gonna be what I was gonna ask you while you was getting that sauteed up there. Say if somebody didn't have a flat top outside like that, what could they use?
I mean, good old frying pan. You can fry your fries on the stove or bake them, and then just saute you up some chicken in a frying pan. Um, or you could even fry bacon and then cook your chicken in the bacon grease. You know that's
Whoa.
gonna be good.
Right there, buddy. Right there.
So,
It's that layer of flavors right there.
layer of flavors. But there's a reason we cook the chicken and then the bacon. You're gonna see here in a minute.
All right.
But my assistant's bringing the bacon out right now. So let's check on this chicken, see how she's looking. Starting to get a little color on her. And I don't know about y'all, when I think about something like this, I think about street food, like a fair or something. And it's just with summertime coming up, and the fairs are right around the corner.
That's exactly true, man.
We got 2 pounds of bacon right here. We're just the thin stuff. Y'all hear that sizzle?
Sounds money to me.
So what y'all think so far? Let us know down in the comments. Would you eat this? If you got to see a little bit more of it to say if you're going to eat it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna say, but I know I'm ready. So roughly, how long do you think the chicken will take? Just roughly.
10 minutes at the most.
There you go. Okay.
We
Because
probably
I know that's a question that everybody always gets is oh well, how long does it take to cook? Well, I mean it takes long enough for it to get done. So
especially y'all on chicken, make sure it's cooked. You don't want no raw chicken.
there you go.
Let's go over here and take another look at it and see how we're doing. What y'all think about it? Get over our chicken. We're going to cut the heat down just a little bit. Glove back up, and we're going to start putting on the bacon.
And here's one thing, Kay. With the thighs versus breast, the thighs actually take a lot more heat than the
I do.
breast will.
Yeah,
So,
you.
so that's a key thing too, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Well, if you dry out them thighs, you're gonna be
Yeah,
cooking for a while. Like I
you are
said,
right.
2 pounds of the 10 pound bacon. We're just gonna load up this griddle. I mean, what's better than the sound of bacon frying?
Nothing. So you said you was going to use two pounds of bacon, or did you just use one?
Oh, this is 1 pack so far, but we're gonna do 2.
I got you.
And we're gonna chop this bacon up so it don't have to look pretty.
There you go.
Chicken's still just chugging along. Now we got the second pound of bacon. We're just gonna keep adding. And like I said, I told y'all that's kind of a method of my madness, cooking the bacon second. That's because we're gonna cook these French fries in all this bacon grease.
Pro tip.
Got us a little more room.
Man, I was gonna say when you first started, I was saying to myself, you are not gonna get 2 pounds of bacon on there, but you're impressing me, sir.
Yeah, we gonna make it fit though.
Oh yeah, you got it, man. You down to the short row right there.
See how our chicken just getting nice little golden color, but it's got that reddish tint from that barbecue rub. That's what I was talking about. That's kind of what I wanted. Like I said, I always think that people eat with their eyes first.
You are 100% right about that. So Kay, will any bacon work? I mean, if they had some seasoned bacon or anything, I mean, that'll work too, right?
Yeah, I just we buy this bacon at Sam's Club. It comes in a 3 pack, and we like it for stuff like this because I like crispy bacon.
Yeah.
It works good for like wrapping stuff in bacon, but I won't be mad at some thick cut bacon either.
Right.
I won't be mad at all.
Impressive, bro. Impressive.
2 pounds on there. And, and I know we're not talking the whole time, but I mean, what's a better sound than hearing bacon frying?
No, yeah, I've thought about asking a few things, but I'm with you. That's just that sound is just it's nothing better.
I mean, people got all them soothing sounds they play, like waterfalls and rivers running and stuff.
That's right.
I can just listen to some bacon fries
That's
on
why I say the old inner big boy in me comes out then.
I don't know what's better, the sound of the ocean or the sound of bacon frying.
I'll go bacon, sir.
Let's see what this is looking like. Yeah, she's getting there. Our chicken's still chugging along, looking good.
Yeah, I'm about to want a piece of that chicken now.
Say this chicken's been going long enough, we're gonna pull it off and just hold on to it till we're ready for it.
All right, don't be sampling too many pieces now.
I'm about to give me a piece of this bacon. Still a little raw for me.
Oh yeah, that's I like it wimpy, but that's a little too wimpy right there.
I eat a piece of that, you'll start oinking.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let that roll for a little bit. And then next step.
Yeah, it's chugging a lugging for sure.
Sure.
You got your sponsor drink there, Kay?
I wish I was sponsored. Rocking old Diet Mountain Dew.
Yes, sir. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
When you get old, you gotta switch to diet, like me.
Hey, I understand. So is this normally like a little dish that you'll go to, like if you got like a crowd for a little party coming over or something like that? Will you run it? Will you run this out for them?
What was that again? I'm
I said
sorry.
if you got like a party or something going on at the house, will you cook up something like this for everybody?
Oh, definitely. So this would be perfect. And even I've seen it, and I've never done this, but even like stuff like this, I've seen people who come over here to the grill. Like I've seen people do barbecue nachos where once it's done, they'll just turn it on low, and they serve it right off the griddle, so the griddle just keeps it warm,
Yeah, that would be good.
kind of like a family style.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
I definitely do that.
Hey, that would be good. And then hey, you ain't got to worry about messing up too many more dishes.
That's right. Eat right off here, and you don't have no dishes.
True. Well, you got
Bunch
a
of
big
beer
griddle.
cans to pick up.
You got a yeah. True. I was gonna say you got the griddle to clean, but that's pretty self. It clean itself almost.
I'm anxious to see in the comments what y'all think about this so far, and what y'all would change, or what toppings you would add, or etc. We are using a Colby Jack cheese. I just figured anything yellow would kind of be good. Sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, white cheddar would be good. You could even do like a cheese sauce.
Ooh. You have a favorite cheese, Kay?
It almost just depends what we're cooking. I mean,
Right.
if Swiss cheese fits the bill, I like Swiss cheese pretty good.
I got you.
Um, I'm not real crazy about super sharp cheeses.
Me either.
Cheddars and extra sharps and all that. But I guess every cheese has its place.
You're right.
I'm not one of them fancy. I don't go around drinking wine and eating cheese. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into that ballpark either.
I'd rather drink beer and eat barbecue.
True.
We're gonna have plenty of bacon grease chicken fries, man.
Yeah, that's a good little like pro tip right there, because like you say, I mean, you got some grease that got flavor to it.
Yeah, like you said a minute ago, layers of flavor.
That's the way I look at everything.
Starting to get a little done.
There you go.
Got almost burnt piece right there. We'll give that to Babe.
She likes that crispy bacon, huh?
Nah, she's giving me a death stare right now. That'll work right there. Oh, I just dropped a piece of bacon.
Party foul.
Let the dog get that.
I was gonna say that's for the pups. Oh yeah, they coming along good now.
Oh yeah. I may have got impatient and bumped it up a little bit.
So basically, you're just looking for the bacon to be crispy, correct?
Yeah, I'm a crispy bacon guy.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't turn down a piece of limb bacon. But yeah, there's a little bit of this. It's probably a variation in all this. A little crisp, a little burnt right there.
You're just still eat. You chop it up, you won't ever notice it.
Nah, plus we're gonna kind of chop this up by hand so we can pull out the burnt pieces. You won't ever know. Or if we're having a party like we're talking about, you can just save the burnt bacon for the junk guy. It's all our bacon, so now it's time to move on to the fries. So we got them there in the freezer, nice and cold, so she's going to run and get them, and we're going to get them on.
There you go. Yeah, man. Keep hydrated out there, man. That's a lot of cooking, man.
Yeah. Hopefully one day I'm big enough. I got me a fridge right here. I don't have to go inside and get it out of the fridge or freezer.
Yeah.
We're using 2 bags. And I found out these work best. Last time these regular cut, just Walmart fries. Got 2 layers so they get nice and crispy. The one thing that, like I said, these will take a little while. The one thing that got me the first time I did them is I thought they would cook a lot quicker than they did. And you just kind of got to let them go, and they just keep getting more and more color. Before you know it, you got some good looking French fries.
Yeah, that's like I said earlier. That's one thing I haven't ever done, man. Is cook fries on the flat top.
I'll be honest with you, until about halfway through, I didn't think it was going to work the first time I did it.
Really? Yeah, I can see where you was doubting it.
So like even like where y'all can see the color on these now, they're just kind of that pale yellow for a while, and then all of a sudden they just start looking right, as Big K says.
So do you change the temp on the griddle to do them?
About the same.
So you still running about 350, 400?
350, 400 on a Blackstone or something else. I'd call that like a medium, maybe a medium high.
Gotcha.
Like you know, every Blackstone's different.
True.
I've cooked on a 2 burner, I've cooked on a 4 burner, and they're all. You'll learn your hot spots.
Yeah, that's important, man. Like you hit it dead on the head. No matter what you cook, whether I mean even down in the stove, if you're doing like you got your grandma's favorite pan, I mean it's still gonna have spots and stuff. You know, it's still gonna cook a certain way. Just know what you got and know how to cook in it.
Exactly. I mean that's. I guess we're kind of going off topic, but I mean that's like you said, an oven. I mean, my oven at 350 is probably a little different than your oven at 350.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same for grills, griddles. And people get so hung up, you know, on especially like a pellet grill on the great temp. We grated 1 block of cheese without losing any fingers. Maybe we can do 2.
So is that a pound per block?
8 ounces.
8 ounces. So basically, you got a whole pound in between
Yeah.
the 2 blocks. I got you.
And this would even be where you could change it up. You could do half one kind, half another.
True.
Kind of got myself wanting to do one with like a melted cheese now, like a queso.
Yeah. I could see that.
Y'all bear with me. We got a windstorm coming through. It feels like.
So you done these a while back, correct, Kay? Like a real,
But,
correct? You say you done these a while back, right?
yeah, I think January we did them. We had like a warmer week.
Uh huh.
We were cooking outside a lot. Me and her did them. And we honestly, it was something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I guess just because of kind of the cooking the fries intrigued me.
Yeah.
And we both didn't know what to expect. And after we cooked them, we both were like, "Man, that's really good."
I can get down. Hey, so do you want to show how it all started? How this recipe started for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's show it right here now.
Tennessee bacon cheese fries on the brand new Loco Griddle. This one's a guaranteed touchdown for that big game coming up. Would be great at any tailgate. Start off with 2 pounds of bacon, fry that up, set it to the side, and we're going to come back. 2 bags of your favorite fries, and we're going to cook them in that bacon grease. On about a medium heat, once they're about halfway done, we came back with some Killer Hogs AP seasoning, great salt, pepper, garlic, and we seasoned them up and gave them a mix. Once they're looking all nice and crispy like that, it's time to get them in a pile and move on to our next step. We grated some fresh, sharp cheddar cheese, and we came in, and we just started mounting that stuff up. Good layer of cheese. Come back with some of that bacon, crumble it up, and we're not done yet. Another layer of cheese, another layer of bacon. Now let's shut that lid and let it get nice and happy. After about 5 minutes, buddy, she's looking right. You got yourself some Killer Eatin, dip it in some ranch, and this one's a guaranteed touchdown.
Hey, hey, I see you putting a variation on it for us today.
Yeah. So, like I said, we were pleasantly surprised by how good they were, and
Yeah.
hopefully these are even better. Let's go check them out, see how they're doing. Yeah, they still got a ways to go. Mix up some of that bacon grease. And I'm not gonna lie, I think a waffle fry would be awful good too on there.
It would. It really would. Because I mean, you think about it, you got basically like just a cup or something. I mean, just it's like a scoop almost.
Yep. So, they'd probably get good and crispy.
Yeah, and it's time you get one of them waffle fries, it's got a bite of everything on it.
Right, like little cups.
Yeah.
Creamy. Some of them are starting to get a little brown. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. Like I said earlier, just kind of keep them spread out so they get crispy and cook a little faster. Keep moving stuff around. I reckon now would be a good time to come in here and kind of work on this bacon. We just kind of want like a bacon bit. It's that good floppy bacon. That's for you, Damon.
That's my piece right there, sir.
Wonder what the other dudes are doing right about now.
I don't know. Ain't no telling.
Probably wishing they were here.
Probably want some of these chili cheese or these chicken bacon ranch fries.
Hey, chili cheese would be good too.
That's why I was thinking about somebody else doing some chili cheese stuff. That's what made me say that.
These pieces don't have to be super small. We're just kind of working them. And the more done pieces, they'll kind of crumble a little more, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's all going to be killer eating in the end.
Mm.
I think 2 pounds of bacon is going to be enough.
Hey, yeah, it might just be.
I bet the cardiologist would say it's too much.
Yeah, hey, we can't allow them to rule what we do.
Yeah. I'll drink a bottle of water to offset it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Offset. There you go. And the thing, what you were saying, just my opinion on looking from the outside in on your bacon, like you were saying, size wise, if you compare it to like the chunks of chicken, it's probably going to be comparable to the same size. So it's all going to give you about the same bite.
Yep, exactly. Get these old greasy gloves off. Let's go see how our fries are doing.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to see a little color.
Yeah. Slowly but surely. Slow and steady wins the race.
I was going to say that, or either good things come to those who wait. Can't rush perfection.
Exactly. Especially if you're out here, if you're drinking beer as you were doing it, you could just have 1 or 2 extra.
That's right. You can use the beer clock then.
Yeah, exactly.
3 beers, the fries is ready.
Unless they're tall boys, they might be a little burnt.
True, yeah. Tall boys, you get like 1.5. Then their fries are ready.
So what are you cooking for dinner tonight?
So we're gonna cook some chicken burgers.
Chicken burgers.
Yeah, we're gonna do some chicken burgers.
You just,
Let's saute up some mushrooms, some Gouda cheese.
that,
They can't beat it, man. And it's like what you were saying with these fries. The versatility. Chicken burgers to me, they're so versatile. They'll pack on any flavor that you throw at them.
exactly. You could even almost go like an Asian flavor or something.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
I'm not
Don't
mad at it.
don't think I didn't think of like some General Soul's chicken burgers or General Tso's, General whatever toast, whatever you want to pronounce it.
I know what you mean.
But I thought about doing them too, but no, I'm gonna do something a little different.
With a little Asian slaw on top.
Hey, there you go.
And especially, I mean, it ain't hot yet, but it's
No.
before we know it. And something like that's not as heavy as like a regular cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'll probably get run into ground with saying this. I'd rather eat a chicken burger than a beef burger.
Yeah.
I can say that I'll probably get buried for saying that though.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what I was saying. If you eat like a beef burger, what does it taste like? A beef burger. But
Exactly.
if you take a chicken burger, it can take on anything.
Exactly. I mean,
So
you can do a buffalo chicken burger. I mean,
mm-hmm.
ranch and blue cheese.
Yep. I've done several different versions. It's so wild. I even chopped up spinach one time and put spinach and feta in it.
Oh, I guarantee you that was good.
Yeah, I mean you can't beat them, man.
You could even turn that into like a meatball or something, like a
Yeah,
potato
true.
meatball.
Absolutely could.
So,
You absolutely could.
I've had a pork burger before too. I'm not mad at a pork burger either.
Okay, I hadn't had one of them.
Yeah. There's a local place here that used to do them as like a special, and they'd load the pork up. It'd be a pork burger with a bacon jam on it.
Oh, that's just a double overload right there.
Right. Let's see how we're doing. We got some that are getting real big. Obviously, we were talking about hot spots earlier. This is the hottest spots. These edges are going to be the coolest. At least on my griddle.
They starting to catch color though.
Yeah, maybe 5-10 more minutes. We'll be loading her down.
I can't wait. Because once you get them done, I'm coming over. So.
Come on. I don't think me and Babe quite finished these anyways. We may need some help.
Yeah. The neighbors are going to be happy tonight.
Yeah. Try to keep my neighbors well fed.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of ideas you got flowing for, something next week, or what you got flowing? That don't give away too many secrets now. I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what stuff I gotta do. I gotta do a pizza video this week for Solo Stove.
okay.
We got our Solo Stove pizza oven in Friday. We're gonna do a video
No.
on that.
Yeah.
Um, don't know what kind of pizza yet. I got a. I don't know if y'all can see back here. I have a Brazilian rotisserie grill. Um, we almost call it a practice run yesterday. I wasn't quite happy with it, so I'm gonna cook it again this week. It's it involves sirloin and Parmesan cheese.
Ooh.
I'm doing a video for a local taco shop here. It's actually already shot. It'll be out Tuesday. Uh, really good guy. I don't know if you're around Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's called SoCali Taco Shop. Y'all need to check them out. Uh, actually have a really cool taco video, and it's not your normal tacos that I shot last week. That'll be out probably this week.
Heck yeah.
But then a week from Tuesday, I'm getting a year older, so we may do something next weekend to celebrate that.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Yeah, but I don't know. Once you get so old, it's just another year.
Yeah, I kind of forgot my birthday for the past, I don't know, 10 years maybe. We'll just leave it at that.
But it'll be fun. She took off Friday and Monday, so we're gonna have a 4-day weekend.
There you go, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that.
And that's the thing, man. You're supposed to enjoy yourself.
Yeah. We're getting pretty close, y'all. Pretty
I
close.
was gonna say that. They. You remember how they looked when they went on? They're getting very close. So here you go. Something I just thought about, Kay. Can you tell a difference between a deep fried French fry and a fry off of the flat top? What's the difference?
Yeah, yes, but they're both really good.
Are they?
They're they're like really, really, and that's what I thought I wouldn't like. I'm like, there's
Hmm.
no way, but like you'll see when we load them up, that cheese will melt, kind of
Mm-hmm.
get crispy, and it's just a whole different experience.
So the fries still get crispy though, right?
Yeah, they're good and crispy.
So to me, they would be almost. Yeah. You cook them in bacon fat. We'll throw that out the water. But you think about it, a deep fried versus that flat top fry is going to be a little healthier per se.
Yeah,
You know,
especially if you use the healthier oil than bacon.
right? Yeah, that's why I say we throw the bacon grease out of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, because it's not sitting there frying in all that oil.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Hey, teach me something, man.
Like I said, if especially if I was called to do something off, like where I didn't have a deep fryer, like tailgate, NASCAR race, something where we were tailgating, I'd cook these all day long.
Heck yeah.
So it's just that you'll see that cheese here in a minute. It kind of melts and gets like a cheese crust on the griddle.
You're not telling me I not nothing I don't want to hear.
What you think of it?
Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell. Definitely tell the color difference now.
Yeah. And which once we load them up, I mean, they're still going to take a little bit longer. So. Almost there, folks. Almost there.
Hey, but that's the beauty of it. You know, you're able to see it right now in real time. You know, there's nothing here. What you're seeing is from the start to the finish.
Right.
I mean, and it's showing that's just this easy.
Yeah. It's not a. It's not having to rush it all into a 60-second video.
That's right.
Start like you said, start to finish. And y'all really got to see the transition of the fries from.
Yeah, well, I was paying attention. I seen them.
Yeah. So, like I said, the first time I did these, I never thought they would look that good when I was done with them.
I I'm a believer because in my head I didn't know it would actually work, but yep.
And like I said, I'm sure somebody will say, well, you use cheap Walmart fries, but they work so good the first time, I'm not going to change it.
I
Unless
mean,
I did do the waffle fries like we talked about.
yeah. I think you're onto something right there with that one. That little variation right there might do the thing.
I'll tell you what, I love this griddle. This white stays filthy. I think we're pretty good. But as y'all know, any good French fry has salt. So you can come in here and get with a little fresh ground salt.
You can hear them. You can hear the crispiness.
Yep. We're going to cut these down. Now we're going to call this a low.
Oh, and back to what you were saying earlier, Texas Pete. Texas Pete come from Winston Salem, North
I know
Carolina.
it's somewhere out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you said, not Texas.
No, it wasn't Texas. That was a crazy thing.
Y'all ready to load these up?
Yes, yes, we are.
Once I got started, I remember last time I did kind of mount them up. Nothing we can't fix. Got a layer of cheese.
Mm,
Gotta have that ranch.
mm.
Gonna do a good looking chicken. I almost caught a fresh chicken thighs.
And again, that was roughly about 4 pounds. You said.
It was four thighs. I would call it. If I was to guess, it's probably a little over a pound.
I got you. Okay, about a pound. Okay.
I wish y'all were here to smell this, man. It smells.
Me too, buddy.
Y'all think that's enough bacon? I think we need a little more.
Man, you can't never have enough bacon.
And we repeat. All our cheese, ranch neck.
Mm.
The rest of this chicken. We'll save the rest of that bacon for the dog.
There you go.
Wipe off these greasy hands. Since it's chicken bacon ranch, we'll hit it with just a little more. Gotta drive that ranch flavor home. Gonna shut that lid and let it get happy for just a minute. And y'all finally get to see us eat. I wish y'all are here with us.
Yeah, I know I do. Yeah, I could eat till couldn't eat no dang more, bro.
Maybe when we finally get together, maybe that'd be what we have to cook: chicken bacon
Absolutely.
fries.
And like you said though, watching you do that and watching you put it on there, and it goes back to what you were saying about when you seen somebody do them nachos as a party style. You could do them the same way.
I think I'm gonna do it right now. I think I'm just gonna kill my heat.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I was gonna say you could have that, and if it got to where it was getting a little cold, you could fire it back up on low real quick. You got something right there.
Well, I'm fixing to kill my heat. Take a bite with y'all, kick y'all out, and then I'm gonna eat the rest of these.
Oof! Look at that thing bubbling.
Yeah, I'm sorry I shut the lid on y'all. I'm just trying to melt this cheese. Another trick, which I don't want to do it, 'cause I'm afraid it'll sog out my fries. Because obviously steam always melts cheese, so you can hit it with a little water, but you don't want no soggy fries. You can see the cheese and everything, just all that bubbly goodness around the edges,
Oh yeah.
getting happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll kill my heat now so they don't burn the bottom.
Yep. Just let them sit there and get all nice and happy now.
Yeah. Just a few more minutes, and y'all get to see them. I don't know. That looks pretty good. What do you think, Damon?
Yeah, I think it looks good. I mean, that cheese bubbling right there to the left, right there, is saying all I need to hear. Yep, that right there. Mm-hmm.
Look at that, y'all. I know it's gonna be hot, but but I can't wait any longer. It's crispy. You get that bacon fat flavor in the fries. You got the ranch. Let me find a piece of that chicken. That's so good, y'all. Y'all got to make these. But once again, sorry I was rude talking on my mouth full. But once again, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Come back next week. We're going to be cooking up something really good. And once we get the rhythm of this, y'all be able to help decide in the comments what we're cooking the next week, the following week. And it's just going to get better and more fun week after week. Once again, I got to give a huge thanks to Do Network. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And y'all come back and see us next week. Y'all got anything to say, Damon?
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, them, they look good to me.
Good.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I don't have any.
Come on,
So,
get up here and eat some.
hey, it'll take me a few hours to get there, but I'll make that track.
All right, I won't let the dog eat them all.
All right.
See y'all.
Hey, appreciate y'all joining us. Join in next week. There's no telling what Killer Eats Big K's gonna have for us. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Y'all have a good week. Thanks for joining.